see what Atreus and Demon have
yeah.
to do here. Probably going to be going with the Palutena and the Bayonetta. So I think that's a very interesting doubles team because Bayonetta is a character that I think performs very well in doubles, and then partnered with one of the best support characters in this game, Palutena, it's going to be one hell of a match. And now we're going straight into it on Pokemon Stadium 2, nonetheless.
I know. Look, Pokemon Stadium 2 deserves
a good double stage.
It deserves reparations because this is the stage that gets used the most in this game entirely, bro.
Being the biggest stage list that we, the biggest stage on the stage list that we got too. I mean, it's
platforms.
Probably the best double stage. For sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, we're starting off with a rough scrap. As you said, Palutena, a very, very good doubles character. I have to say the same about Rob. You know, has a kind of a projectile demon, can play zone if he needs to, but I love that they just broke off into two isos. Like, look, you scrap with him, I'm gonna scrap with him, and we gonna convene after the butt whooping is done.
Yeah, and as soon as your partner starts getting wrecked, it's like, oh, let me go help.
let me go call my man.
You know what? You're right.
You're right. 21 Savage was right. I do want to throw hands. Actually, I want to jump somebody. Great stuff thus far. They're keeping the damage low on the green team right now. Demon and Atreus really giving the work to Big Boss and Leo right now.
I think Demon and Atreus are more than happy to be split up in this 1v1 situations. Both Big Boss and Leo are at kill percentage here. Leo almost dying off of that too.
Something we didn't talk about, Leo with the Corrin. That's not always his doubles pick, so I'm kind of surprised. And actually,
I swear, that was like an executive decision. He called his agent, and he was like, you know what? Corrin for today.
An executive smash decision is crazy. But we do see, kind of even out the stocks now, Demon living until he can't anymore, clearly. Doing a lot of off-stage work, right? Kind of like nickel and diming, and Palutena, maybe having that invincible back air doesn't hurt to take stocks really quickly.
Oh, wow. Awesome conversion right there. Everything starts with the Palutena Nair. Like, you can really just play ping pong with your opponent.
Every kiss begins with K, head ass.
Kill. Yeah. Oh, we killing.
Every kill begins with K is crazy. Yeah, and now I love throw combos in doubles. They just make me laugh.
I think that's one of the most interesting part of doubles for sure. Just watching how people really formulate their teamwork and play around each other's gameplay.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot more boring when it's a 1v1 situation because, like, yeah, I get it. You got fundies and stuff. But let's see how your fundamentals are along with your partner.
Absolutely. And it's everything's put on such great display with two people with fundies.
But we got to talk about Atreus on his last stock already.
Yeah, it's rough, but let's talk more about Demon and how he hasn't lost his first stock and got to take Leo's. And we see 160 on Big Boss. Like, it's not looking the best, but there we go. Finally, that big ass up air from Corrin finally taking it.
Got sweeped up.
Oh God, young Dyson in the building, crazy. Yeah, no, it's kind of wild how livable Bayo is in this double setting. It's looking like just
Demon is leading up to be a good stock tank, too.
Definitely.
Like, keeping the stock count as well as just cleaning up. He's like the janitor. He's like, you at 150? Oh, let me up tilt back here.
Yeah, and I love that Leo has that awareness. Like, yo, don't put on too much damage to my teammate, because I think that Rob, in general, because his big body, it's very, very easy to put damage on him. And even though he's the stock tank, he's also been getting his stocks taken, unfortunately.
Atreus going to take Demon's stock. Now we got one apiece on everybody. Already looking great for the green team.
Oh, and the back air from Corrin coming really early and trying to forward air into a stock. However, Atreus by himself trying to make something happen that's worthwhile is going to try to make this edge guard on Rob.
What? That got me worried.
Yeah, no, for a second.
What are both of y'all doing down there?
What are you doing? Yeah. Come back home. The kids miss you.
Leo was like, you know what? I'm off the edge. But Atreus taking that stock off of Big Boss. Now we have this 1v1 situation. Atreus with a healthy stock as well.
Yeah.
This is Leo, though. I ain't going to count him out. Everybody got PTSD from the Leo Corrin.
Absolutely. This used to be a staple in Leo's roster, a little bit less seen nowadays, but I'm sure just as good. However, Palu, her edge guarding skills and ledge trapping is second to none. Let's see if Leo can make his way out of the corner safely. Nope. Back air, put back down. Atreus playing really, really well, really patient. Ooh, that's the back air?
Not enough to do it. We were talking about it earlier, how Atreus is one of the best players that played for the Smash Crew server.
Yeah.
So Atreus has found himself in these kind of situations plenty of times. rinse and repeat with the counter,
Very
able
nice.
to take
Wow.
that first game off of Big Boss and Leo.
That was an execution test. That was really, really nice. Shout out Atreus. He kept it together. Excuse me, we're calling him Atreus. Atreus.
Atreus.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a God of War thing. Yeah, my bad. It's good. It's like when you see a word so many times, it sounds like weird in your head. Yeah. Yeah, great stuff from Demon and Atreus. Taking it pretty cleanly. I'm assuming that we might see a switch off from the Corrin.
Nah, I think
No?
I don't want to say it's like him being stubborn. I feel like he just believes in his characters a little more. So Leo isn't going to switch immediately. I think if it goes to like a 2-0 in favor of Demon and Atreus,
Yeah.
we might be able to see a different character.
Hey, confidence is key, right?
I
Game
feel
number
like
2.
that's something that people talk about a lot with Leo, which is kind of annoying. Like, people kind of dictating what kind of characters he can play. Like, bro, it's Leo. He can play whatever character he wants.
First off, that's Twitter. Now, that's fair, though. That's fair, though. My assumption is that when I lose with a character in doubles, I'm more prone to switch because it's a more chaotic environment, obviously.
You're like, nah, fuck this.
on God. Like, yeah, I'm not playing with you. But the Chaos Scramble begins more so on the favor of the red team. You know, Leo and Big Boss looking a little bit better for wear in terms of the damage percentile right now. Not as bad as last game.
Yeah, it feels like Leo and Big Boss are just really taking turns. Like, all right, you're an advantage. I'm going to stand back.
Yeah, I love that Atreus, like, he really abuses Palu's shield. Like, he just randomly threw a back air out there. It's like, you can't do anything. It literally goes through everything.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That was a little scary, but it ended up being in favor of Atreus.
Absolutely, and Atreus, you know, doing what he got to do.
Atreus.
I'm so glad that you said that, like, yeah, Demon is the stock tank for this team, but is also, like, such a damage maker. So I feel like Bayo prepares the characters, and then, you know, Palu serves them.
Palu kind of like slow roast.
Yeah.
Like put it in the smoker?
I think Bayo slow roast, and then Palu's like, bam, here's the barbecue sauce. Like, you can
Like
eat it
deep
now.
fry.
Yeah, like you can eat it now. And both of them doing really well.
Oh, that upbeat.
But that
made him stage spike.
Yeah, our bad talking about cooking. We're forgetting about the two biggest cookers in Smash history in doubles. Yeah, that's Big Boss and Leo having their way.
They got 5 Michelin star in doubles.
5 Michelin stars. Hey, let me know when they open.
That's an achievement, brother.
On God, it is. Ooh, but look at that down there from Atreus, making sure to take away that stock with authority. Beautiful stuff. All right. I don't know what Leo was charging for. I don't know. Maybe his battery was dead, but he was charging that for a minute. Uh-oh, down throw. And he's, of course, going to look for a smash attack. Oh, and unfortunately.
That was actually so smart because the down throw, he was invisible.
Yeah. Oh, you're correct. Yeah. No, I was not expecting that. Losing his stock really fast is Atreus, who now, I mean, he's going to try to finish his edge guard on Big Boss. I don't think that they want to be in another situation, a stock down, you feel me? So, obviously, the first person to lose their stock here, that's going to be a detriment to their entire team.
Especially Demon.
Oh, and Atreus, once again, staying alive. Oh no, that match.
Yo.
Ooh, look at Atreus doing that old collision course head ass. Look, he maneuvering through these projectiles. He don't look too scared, though. I'm liking this play.
And he moving with a lot of confidence, but damn, they out here combo trialing my boy.
Absolutely. Combo trialing. Uh-oh. Ooh, calls out the roll in after the pin. And now he tries to put a little bit of damage on MK. Good back throw. Both of them are. Did that just
what the
reflect
hell was
that?
that? Was goofy as it?
Oh, goofy. Ooh, great back. Oh, he's spacing well. Atreus playing so well and is able to take away the stock from. Oh. Yeah, he is able to take it away from Leo. He's going to have to play perfectly, though. And I think, obviously, as doing his boast, but, yeah,
that was a checkmate.
Absolutely. That was a bad situation.
That was such a bad situation. But I love the tenacity from Atreus.
It makes you feel like there's a chance, right? And that sort of energy you got to have in doubles.
In the back of my mind, I was like, no way.
But if you close your eyes, yeah, not for sure. I really thought that he had an opportunity. But, obviously, Leo and Big Boss, they've made this a game now, right? Going to a game 3. Man, I know the other stages in this game sometimes in competitive sense. They'd be like, damn, so what about us?
They're too small. They're way too small.
First
stages.
off, fight me. That's how I feel. Fight me. They don't think the same, but that's why they're on stage and we're not.
It would benefit Atreus and Demon more to have a bigger stage because I feel like Corrin and Rob would benefit more from a smaller stage.
I can mostly agree there. I think that Corrin does really good with the CQC and getting in your face. But just based on the way that they play, I mean, I think they both find their benefits in this stage and off. But honestly, it's just comfortable, right? Like, you do friendlies on PS2, you do warm-ups on PS2, you play singles bracket on PS2. Keep your ass on the stage, whatever.
Yeah, right? Just stick with what you're used to.
Absolutely. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, as they say.
Ooh, the beam of light.
He's off a beam of light.
The beam. All right, this is an interesting start.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I was still laughing at the beam of light. That was funny to me. Ooh, and unfortunate for you. It's crazy. I feel like Big Boss usually lives pretty long in singles. As Rob, he's been dying way faster than Leo.
Right? That's the Palu effect, man.
Oh, that shield.
I think in doubles, whenever Palu's on the screen, you can die at any percent.
Agreed.
Realistically.
Honestly, and when that F smash is charged correctly and it hits that point for Corrin, yeah, you could die too. Goodness gracious. He said, catch me outside. And oh, wow, and finally that stock being taken off of MkLeo. Very even game, but like we said, I think that Big Boss, not as much of a stock tank as being put in poor situations. Has been closing out when it matters. Obviously, a tank is going to have the tank gun to close things out, but it has not been the the best time for the big body.
I know. Big Boss is low-key scrapping. Like, right now he's planking, but he'll walk up and up smash.
Absolutely. How about that life? You feel me? We're seeing more scrambles, you know.
I think that Big Boss and Leo, of course, they've played so many times with each other. Their doubles looks more calculated, whereas Atreus and Demon seem to favor more of a 1v1 situation between the two. That's where they find their strengths.
Yeah, and I think they, both styles work for different situations. I think for this, if you're going to have that sort of mentality, it works perfectly fine. I think the issue is making sure that you take those stocks first. Right?
Also, maybe more so, respecting the power of this team and making sure to split them up. That way they're not at their full potential. I agree.
That was very astute. As well, that pin taking the stock away from Atreus, who was trying to get that ledge guard on said really good character. Demon out there deep actually needs to recover quickly now because it's starting to run out of resources.
Right? I was worried about that. Yeah, making it back on stage, though. It's very rare for you to see Demon SD take this fist from a Demon in your face.
Whoa, no! And the back air taking that stock. But actually, Green Team looking pretty good in terms of stock. That back air took it, but I think this is so much rougher.
No way!
No, I
was about to flip, bro.
Woo! Fresh Cut was about to have their way.
Was about to profit off of that one.
Way,
for
bro.
Show.
On for show right on, bro. All right, we're seeing some down tilts. I mean, I'm not gonna say this is a wrap, but you could be a big boss, but I don't know. They might be a fire at Will State, but unfortunately, Atreus accidentally hit, and that happens. Uh-oh, nah, they're playing with him. Oh, that was clean.
Oh! That was nuts.
Fresh cut? Fresh cut.
He gave him a fresh cut with those bullets for sure. I never seen Rob with a taper fade.
Man, it's clean.
I'm in disbelief with that one.
Yeah, Rob having waves is bugging me. Yeah, that's
let me take back what I said earlier. These two obviously are very good at teamwork.
I was gonna say this, so this would be kind of like the new age of doubles against the older guard of doubles. You feel me? And I like the way that they play because it's efficient. It works. We are going to see the chains though. It's looking like he's hovering Byleth. That would be significant. Everybody loves to see the Byleth.
Personally, I love the Byleth.
Yeah, I think his Byleth is just, I don't know, he just plays it different. He makes that character look faster than he is.
I think it's just a niche character that not a lot of people have mastered to the level of Leo, so it's always a treat to be able to watch it. Now, finally, we have this Game 4 situation. Leo with the Byleth. Interested to see what kind of adaptations that he formulated thinking that the Byleth was the answer.
Yeah, first off, what he has to be safe with is the fact that he is going to get edgeguard to hell, right? Byleth has a fantastic tether, but is very slow in a lot of situations. So he's trading off his speed and his mobility for just probably a character he's more comfortable with.
And off stage too, if Demon is able to just hit him off of his up B.
I was going to say, do you see how Demon is just kind of working them off stage? Like, I love that Atreus as well is staying out of the way. Like, look, do what you got to do, little bro. Get your ABKs off, bro.
Get your shit up, man.
Yeah. Like, you're all good, bro. Ooh, and there's the first stock being taken off of Big Boss. Like we said, like, it's just tough, right, being a big body and figuring things out. Big Boss is going to lose that first stock, but, I mean, it ain't nothing but a down throw,
that
baby.
That seems like such a strong setup for them.
Doubles?
The Rob down throw into an F smash. I know it was with the Corrin earlier, but this time with the Byleth, you're able to cover a lot more distance.
Yeah.
And hitting that tipper is gonna hurt.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I mean, Leo spaces for that, but couldn't space for that up air. Dying, took in the stock, and we're looking at a much more even game. But I still think the green team has most of the advantage here.
No
way. I got nervous there.
At zero?
At zero. In this economy, that's crazy.
My goodness, we're gonna go in a recession if that hit.
Oh, God, and no. Man. All right, but offstage situation, you know, we see Leo kind of edge guarding. But the edge guards here, they've had so much significance, right? Like, it's so important to make sure your character doesn't get back, and wow.
We got a face full of Rob.
Ayo, happy Pride Month. Down smash to take the stock back, though, and Byleth. What? That was free. That was
oh
easy.
My God.
That was a layup.
That was an AO?
AO, for sure. Big capital letters AO, caps lock. Yeah, no, we see Byleth kind of being the stock tank, as you said, that Demon was, that MkLeo is, man, doing much better, I would say. I like this pick over the Corrin for sure.
I feel like the recovery is a lot more safe, too. He was getting rinsed and repeated in that game 1 versus Atreus with the counter. Now, Byleth Tether being one of the strongest recoveries in the game, he's obviously going to live to a lot longer.
Absolutely.
And I feel like Leo is a person that we know and respect for his mid-distance.
Yeah.
So.
Oh!
Good.
Good
Lord. Oh my
God.
Bruh,
that down slid so friggin' fast. It was like on green team side, and then Leo was like, never mind. I'm more powerful than everybody on this stage.
You know what? I choose violence.
I choose violence. I choose Byleth. Man. Great stuff there. Obviously, I think the Byleth
a clutch switch from
Yeah,
Leo,
yeah.
switching to the Byleth, and
it's leading us to a game 5, which hey, I'm here for. Look,
I'm here for it too, man.
Extend my block out.
It's putting Demon and Atreus to the test right now.
For sure.
They are definitely tenured players in doubles, so this is a test for the young bucks here.
You know what's wild about what a transition? Oh, y'all bodied that. Y'all ate that.
Ooh, goddamn.
It's okay. It's okay. Look, if you
right,
hungry,
Bryce,
say that.
I see you,
the
brother.
The plate is clear. No, for sure. I agree. Obviously, it's more tenured player. And that's what I was going to say. Like, if you're looking at the comms and you're looking at the cameras, like, Big Boss and Leo are just kind of like, yeah.
They're having fun, right? Yeah.
Demon and Atreus, they need to win.
They're like, no freaking way we got hit with that.
Yo! And wow, once again, as you said, that down throw confirmed, like being buried in this game or having to mash is so rough sometimes. And being able to space that out for that F smash means Atreus just died at an ungodly percent. I think it was like 71.
And that's honestly the throw combos that we are not seeing from Atreus and Demon.
Yeah.
The small things.
I mean, they don't have the same tools, clearly, but it's kind of like you're not as aware of your opponent.
I think you can do like Bayo forward throw into a Palu up smash.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And I agree with what you said a little bit earlier about them being like more of an ISO. Like, I'm going to fight and you fight over there, and we won't like worry too much about it. But obviously, I think Leo and Big Boss are a little bit more competent when it comes to making sure that they're playing more doubles-friendly neutral.
And the chemistry between Rob and Byleth just seems a little more sensical here.
I agree. And I don't know if that's just because of their years of being together or just the character matchup, but it's definitely showing its face.
I feel like the projectiles from Rob are covering very well as Leo able to be the distance demon that he is. As I say that, though, Demon taking it off the top.
Absolutely. And you know what we didn't talk about is now the fact that he picked Byleth, he's actually way heavier than Corrin. He's now the stock tank for the team for sure. 3 stocks still on Leo at 137% means, yeah, don't worry about me, brother. I'm a scrap, and nobody's kicking my ass except Explosive Flame. Except Explosive Flame,
Super hot fire flame.
On God. Yeah, this is an even game right now. Both at kill percentage is the green team, and losing their stock at the same time. Ooh. They're going to have to play really, really well. And what they need to do, they got to take the stock off the stock.
You got to take the stock off of Leo too.
They definitely. Oh yeah, definitely. But I think Rob is an easier time, right?
Ooh, is he going to make it back?
Oh, when he. Oh. Yeah.
This is getting dangerous.
I was going to say,
they're putting everything on the line right now.
Absolutely. Pushing that edge guard to
Leo's
like different heights. You know, he's there. Uh-oh, and there's not the stock yet, but it needs to be taken. This right corner, there's been war crimes committed. Jesus Christ.
If only you knew what happened in the right corner of PS2.
Do you remember the right corner of? And he actually hit him. Unfortunately, his teammate with that F smash.
All right, now Leo, you got to be sweating a little bit.
Oh no! Okay, not the forward point of the up smash from VGBoss. And I like the stall off stage.
Now, the first person to take a stock off of either team is probably going to win here.
I agree.
It really boils down to that.
Oh, and the down smash.
Oh!
And Atreus on his own, and yeah, the
That's
down
disgusting.
throw to the
oh
down
my
smash.
God. Down smash alone is already so strong, but when you have Rob down throw being invincible.
Bruh. You know what sucks about that? You kind of still got to wait for him to like bury you.
You got to hold that.
You got to.